I don't know what people have against Tommyinnit or the reason for this, but for some reason, this dude gets canceled all the freaking time. And every single time, it's over the literal dumbest thing ever. For anybody who's been viewing my channel for quite some time, you're probably aware of the situation where Tommyinnit got canceled for literally speaking English. Like, no joke, Tommyinnit during one of his streams said the word finna, and people on Twitter just decided to throw an absolute riot over that word coming out of Tommyinnit's mouth. And if you think that that's stupid, wait until you hear about what's going on now. Hello people, Keyboy here, and welcome back to another episode of Twitter is Terrible. Today, Twitter is going after Tommyinnit because he did something really bad. He thought. That's right, Tommyinnit used his brain. I can't believe he would do such a thing. So, I mean, are you guys mad? Are we angry yet? Well, if you aren't, you should be, because we do not allow people to think in this society, alright? That is just an absolute no-go. Anybody who thinks should be canceled. You know, like, I'm poking fun at this, right? But this is very real. Like, people are actually trying to cancel Tommyinnit for thinking. I know that this sounds completely made up, and perhaps you may be thinking that I'm stretching the truth a little bit or something, you know? You just can't really believe that this is actually what's happening. But let me tell you guys right now, this is actually happening. Like, people are actually trying to cancel Tommyinnit because during one of his streams, he sat there and thought about something for a minute. And that's literally the whole reason. That's it. Anyways, here's the clip where Tommyinnit thinks. Please subscribe so we can hit 250,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Anyways, here's the clip.
No, I do date women all the time. Guys, no, I've made it so immensely clear. I love women. Can't believe Tommy's a lesbian. Wait. Let's think about this one. Wait, no, let's not think about this one. We're live in front of 68,000 people. No. Well, wait. No, because I'm going to get it wrong. And then that's when it gets bad.
So that clip that you just watched, believe it or not, is the thing that people are getting mad at. Now, just from watching that quick clip, I already completely understand what Tommyinnit was thinking there, and it really wasn't anything bad. Somebody in chat said that he was a lesbian or something like that, and he just started to think about what that actually meant. And as we all are probably already very aware, a lesbian is a woman who's attracted to another woman, just as somebody who's gay is a man who's attracted to another man. So, you know, I remember the first time I really heard these terms, I kind of thought about this. But right, listen, a gay person likes men, obviously. Like, no matter what, they're gonna be liking men. A lesbian likes woman, right? So if you're a guy and you say that you're a lesbian, that could technically mean that you like woman, which would just make you straight. But that just isn't right. A lesbian is a woman who's attracted to a woman. But, you know, just the thought of that, has crossed my mind before, and I'm pretty sure that that's exactly what Tommyinnit was thinking in this moment as well. So the people of Twitter have taken this clip where Tommyinnit is thinking whether he could technically be considered a lesbian or not because, you know, like what I said earlier, and they came to the conclusion that Tommyinnit is a lesbophobe. You know, I would love to just know how somebody comes up with this conclusion. I really do want to see inside these people's mind and, you know, just see what's going on up in their brain, because this makes absolutely no sense. So you're telling me that Tommyinnit sitting there thinking whether or not he could technically be called a lesbian means that he hates lesbian people? Seriously, where do these people get this from? How can they come to that conclusion? It makes absolutely zero sense. Tommyinnit neg. I hate how he always messes up then apologizes, then does the thing again. Like, how did you not know that saying you are a lesbian when you're a man? Like, I'm 2 years younger than him, and I don't screw up every day. Okay, listen, if a man is saying that they're lesbian, obviously they're joking. They're just saying something that makes absolutely no sense just to mess with you. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's just messing with people. Like, obviously he's not a lesbian. He's not trying to pass it off as he is a lesbian. Like, I really don't understand what there is to get mad at Tommyinnit here for, but somehow, some way, people are getting mad just like this person we just saw. And what is this person talking about whenever they say, like, I'm 2 years younger than him and I don't screw up every day? I mean, first of all, Tommyinnit is not making a mistake like this where he gets canceled over something every single day. It does happen quite often, but it's definitely not every day. And second of all, Tommyinnit is live a lot. Like, he spends hours live streaming himself to the internet. And, you know, if he says something and someone out there decides that they don't like it and it hurts their feelings or something, then it's gonna turn into a whole thing and he's gonna get like canceled or whatever over it, and then you're gonna be like, ah, another mistake, I can't believe Tommyinnit is this terrible person. But in reality, it's just, you know, he's live streaming, you're not. Whatever you say, nobody else is gonna know, and whatever he says, everybody's gonna know. I mean, unless every single time you do anything negative at all, you just cancel yourself and, you know, like make tweets about yourself, then I guess you're better than Tommyinnit. Way to go. I'll never understand why Dream SMP fans keep denying the fact that Tommyinnit saying he was a lesbian was lesbophobic. You know, maybe they're denying that fact because that's not a fact whatsoever. A person who is lesbophobic would absolutely just hate lesbians. They would be disgusted with them. They would make fun of them. They would just put a bunch of negativity towards them for any reason at all. I've never seen Tommyinnit go out of his way to intentionally make a lesbian feel bad or anything like that. There's been no signs that Tommyinnit hates lesbians anywhere at all. Like, these people are literally just mad at nothing. How does this make any sense? Next up, we got this reply on Tommyinnit's Happy Pride Month tweet. Tommyinnit says, "Happy early Pride Month, everyone. I'm very happy to be part of such an accepting LGBTQIA+ welcoming community. Always remember, you lot are fucking badass." Then this person replies, "Says the guy who calls himself a male lesbian. Anyways, hashtag anti-Tommyinnit." How does Tommyinnit saying that he's a lesbian as a obvious joke make him a terrible person that just hates everybody? It's just not true. That's just not what's going on at all. People just want to go out of their way to find any reason in the whole entire world to get Tommyinnit canceled, and it's always something so stupid just like this right here. This next tweet, I think this person is like a gatekeeper of the MCYT community or something. To get past them first before you can join, 100% legit. Lesbians of MCYT Twitter are okay as long as they don't stan Technoblade, Connor Eats Pants, or Tommyinnit. When they stan these people, alarm bells start ringing. Why are you a lesbian standing lesbiphobes? Lol. You know, it's just crazy to me the amount of people that truly do believe that Tommyinnit is a lesbophobe simply because of this situation right here. It's absolutely mind-boggling. It really is. And then they're also calling Technoblade and Connor Eats Pants lesbophobes as well, and you know, I really don't know the situation there, but I'm pretty sure that that's not true either. You know, any reason to hate, right? Any reason to cancel people, it will do. If you are a lesbian and still support Tommyinnit, do not fucking interact with me. You're embarrassing and I refuse to elaborate. Can we just talk about this thing where people are like, do not interact with me if you're this, or this? Like, whoa, I'm missing out on so much. I can't interact with this loser. Like, why do so many people use do not interact as a threat? Like, nobody wants to interact with you in the first place. How are you even gonna like start to try to use that as a threat in any way? Like, I will be more than happy not to interact with you, okay? Thank you. I also love how this person is like, you're embarrassing and I'm not gonna elaborate on the reason why. Like, what? You're trying to say that people shouldn't be supporting somebody and it's embarrassing if they do, but you will not say the reason why it's embarrassing or why they shouldn't support said person. You know, maybe it's because they don't have a good explanation for it, because the explanation makes zero sense whatsoever. But you know, that's Twitter for ya. What could you really expect?